Sitting with me and Rob, we're joined by Eric Darius. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
That's a very pretty jacket you have on, by the way.
Thank you very much.
That would look good with your pink paisley shirt that you have.
Thank you very much. Eric,
it would.
It's an honor to have you on the show.
Thank you for having me.
Why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself? Why don't you tell us a little bit about
your local
incredible
talent.
career so far, and traveling and all the stuff you've been up to recently?
Sure.
And give us a little bit of idea, because you're a hometown boy, right?
Yep. Grew up in Tampa, Florida, and started playing the saxophone when I was 10 years old. Joined this band called Sonny La Rosa, America's Youngest Jazz Band. The band was from ages 5 through 12, and we played classic jazz. And there was about 25 kids.
Did your parents get you involved in that?
Yes. My parents were very, very supportive, and still to this very day, they're very, very, very supportive, and they're involved in every single aspect of my career. But I joined this band when I was 11 years old. We traveled all around the country, performed in Switzerland at the Montreux Jazz Festival. Wow. I was 11 at that time, and that's when I really knew that I wanted to play jazz for the rest of my life, and went on to play in a bunch of different groups, and went to Blake High School of the Arts, performed in the jazz band, the marching band, the wind ensemble, and the jazz combo there. And now I'm a student at USF, studying music and business, and got my first record deal in 2004. And I have 2 CDs out now, and just enjoying myself, having a lot of fun on the road, meeting a lot of people, and it's a great opportunity.
Do you come from a musical family? I mean, what? Yeah. So both your parents and
my whole family is very musically talented. My dad plays the bass, my mom sings and plays the piano. My older brother plays the drums and the trumpet. My younger sister sings. So
now, do you guys ever play together?
We did a long time ago. We had our own family band, and it was so much fun. I grew up on that.
It's a Partridge Family.
It is.
Yeah.
It was.
You know, we knew that you had a huge family, so all we can afford to give you is one creative of the week. But bring the whole family in, and we'll do the creative family of the week.
Sure, we
Congratulations.
can do
I want to see you drinking coffee. Drink coffee?
Thank you. I do.
There you go. Now you got something to drink coffee.
All right.
Well, tell us about Japan, and because you just got back a couple weeks ago from there. What did you do there? Who did you see?
We played in Tokyo at this place called the Cotton Club, and it's a very, very upscale jazz club in downtown Tokyo, and I had the opportunity to perform there. We performed 4 nights and did 8 shows, so we did 2 shows each night.
So you worked it.
Yeah, we did. But it was an incredible opportunity. I brought the band, my band here from Tampa, and I had a great time. The reception was incredible, met a lot of people. All the shows were sold out, and it was a great time. So,
you know, you talk a lot about your family being involved and your family supporting, and also being part of the management system that you have around in order to make you successful, to balance your professional career and also your student career, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
And it's probably not the easiest thing in the world.
Not exactly, but they have my best interests at heart, and it's always really helpful to have supportive parents because it makes it so much easier.
Yeah. What is that? Besides the love, the family support, what does the music mean to you? Because you just can't do what you're doing, try to do so many things, travel all around the world, and just sort of like, yeah, I love playing music, and I just have to be good at it. You've got such a deep passion for it.
Oh, yeah, very, very deep passion.
I mean, how do you, besides doing great music, express yourself other than in your jazz music and your studying? How do you, what else do you do?
That consumes a lot of my time, but I love to just relax, have fun with my friends, and I'm very, very active, so I love to play sports. And but music is definitely my main focus, so love to listen to it, record, perform, and I'm just really enjoying myself.
Have you met any stars or musicians or anybody that you've played with? Talk about some of your experiences and share them with us.
There's a long list, but one of the ones that stands out the most, because it's one of the most recent, was Prince. Had the opportunity to play with him in Las Vegas at his club. And his club, the 3121. Was he playing
the guitar or was he singing?
He was playing the guitar.
No, did you really? Do you have video of that?
You know what? I don't think I do, because they're pretty strict in terms of recording and video footage. But it was one of the most incredible experiences of my life.
How did he find you?
Well, actually, I knew a couple people in his band, and they invited me to come out to the show. So I went out there and hung out with them and got a chance to play with them on stage, and it was incredible.
That is awesome. You know, we have a song that we got queued up. We'd like just to play underneath while we're talking a little bit.
Sure.
But I believe it's a Alicia Keys song that you re-recorded.
Correct.
Tell us a little bit about how that came
You don't have your
up.
headphones on, but we can hear it.
Well, Alicia Keys is one of my favorite artists, and she's came out recently on the scene, and something about her music is just really
It's
beautiful.
soulful. It is.
Very soulful, and she just kind of has this old school type of flavor mixed with new school, and I think it kind of appeals to everybody. And when I first heard this song, I fell in love with it, and the minute I heard it, I knew that I wanted to play that song, and hope to work with her soon.
So we'll let her hear your recording of it, and I'm sure she's going to be calling you. What's your dream? What's your goal? I mean,
Yeah, what's your next step?
The next step, I'm going to continue performing, recording albums, but more than anything, I want to travel internationally. And, I think I'm really blessed to have the opportunity to do what I do. And it means a lot to me just knowing that I'm making a difference in people's lives. So I really want to continue doing this.
And you're making a little money at it too, right?
That doesn't hurt.
No, it doesn't, because you know what? I think there's like 2% of the dreamers out there actually make some cash off of some,
That's true.
like following that dream and performing or being an artist, that kind of stuff. So it's
true.
Enormous kudos for you for that.
Thank
What
you.
do you think about like Stan Getz and Joe Gilberto and all that kind of stuff?
I grew
that
up
just
on
like,
all that.
That's just
I love it. I mean, John Coltrane,
Yeah.
Cannonball Adderley, Charlie
That's-
Parker. I listen to a lot of old school jazz. And
Is that where a lot of your
there's not-
inspiration comes from?
A lot of it came from that. There's
Any-
nothing like it.
And like, let's say, what do you think of Kenny G and then sort of a little bit more newer style jazz, I guess, or if that's not even really true?
Yeah,
is it?
I mean, they refer to it as smooth jazz.
Smooth jazz, okay.
My music is a little bit different. I mean, it has so many different styles of music because that's what I grew up. I grew up listening to jazz, R&B, gospel, soul, funk, R&B, pop, rock. So a lot of those different elements are in my
Everything.
music.
Eclectic jazz.
Yeah,
That's what I
exactly.
like.
I have to say, your parents must be very proud of you because you're young, you're attractive, you're successful. But I'm proud of him too because he's from Tampa and he
Making it big.
represents.
Don't
but
ever
he's-
leave here. I don't want to
but-
hear about you moving out
Can
to
I-
LA or
I'm
anything
not
like
going
that. You
anywhere.
stay here. I'm
But oh, I wasn't finished.
I know.
I wasn't
Go
finished.
finish.
But anyways, I was going to say I'm so proud of you too because when you do go international or even to Montana or wherever you go and perform, he's well. They like jazz in
Montana.
Montana. But I'm just saying, you represent our South Tampa, and he's so well spoken and well behaved, and I mean, just
You are very well behaved.
But,
Thank
I
you
mean,
so
yeah,
much
I'm
for not
just-
throwing furniture around our studio.
I'm just so excited
What's wrong
that,
with
that
you,
he is.
Mom?
I
You can
am.
tell she's got young kids.
Yeah.
I just want to say your
Sure,
parents
yeah.
must be very,
Yes.
very proud of you, and I think it's great that he's from our area.
Incredibly
That's what I was gonna
talented.
say.
Thank you so
Thank you.
much.
Thank
And a
you so
local.
much.
How can people get CDs, or how can they come see you? Do you have a website? How can
Yes, they can go to my website, which is www.ericdarius.com.
Yeah,
It's
very simple.
ERICDARIUS.com. So all of my contact information is on there where I'm performing, and everything that you need to know about me is on there.
Yeah, a lot of those shows I noticed weren't in Florida.
Correct.
You're going all over the country, man.
Everywhere.
You're hitting
But you
it.
know what? You can just call us, and if you want him to perform a solo romantic dinner, I'm just kidding.
We can make
I'm just
arrangements.
kidding.
The price is right.
Eric, thank you very much.
Thank
you
you
were a
for having
pleasure,
me.
and I'm so glad that you were here. And he's good buddies with Tyrone as well.
That's
right.
wonderful.
And
Eric,
he's
thank
good
you so
people,
much,
too.
man.
Thank you for
Tyrone's
having
good
me.
people too.
He is.
Yeah.
I want to
Okay.
see a picture of you in Tokyo drinking out of that mug.
Okay, I'm going to hold on
Okay,
to it very closely.